Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.
What is my prime responsibility in daily work?
Your main job is serving the clients and giving them what they want.
What other things do I need to know?
You'd spend 30% of your time on the computer. You may be bored with a job like that.
No problem. I am used to it. So, now we have covered all the important points.
Yes, I think so.
Before we draft the contract, let's examine the details.
Okay, under this contract, we'll supply you with 600 dozen T-shirts, S, M and L equally assorted, at $100 per dozen, CFR London. Shipment in July. Payment by Irrevocable Site LC.
Perfect. But what I'm concerned about most is the time of delivery.
You may rest assured that shipment will be effected within the time limits stipulated in the contract. But there is also one point I'd like to stress.
Yes?
Your LC must be opened at least 1 month before the time shipment. Otherwise we won't be able to catch the ship.
No problem. I'll have the covering LC opened as soon as I wetback. In addition, would you tell me by whom the commodity inspection is conducted before shipment?
The goods will be inspected by the China Import and Export Commodity Inspection Bureau. It will then issue certificate of quality and a certificate of weight. These will be taken as final and binding.
Please remember to use both English and Chinese versions, and both versions should be equally valid.
Naturally. Each of us keeps 1 original and 2 copies.
Then I'll come along 3 days later to put my signature on it.
Good.
Sir, I want to ask for a leave for 5 days. Here is the request form.
Let me see your form. You mentioned that you want 5 days to go back home for New Year, right?
Yes, I need to go home to have a family reunion.
Do you still remember we already have a New Year celebration on January 1st?
Yes, sir, I remember it, but our Chinese usually celebrate the New Year on lunar calendar.
Well, I understand that. Your request is approved. Remember to give my best regards to your parents. We did a survey on your job performance.
How did I do?
Not so good. Lots of complaints.
Really? I thought I was doing well.
Your performance so far is not quite in line with what we expect for our executives. I hope I've made my point.
Congratulations, Francis. Your hard working finally pays off. I am so happy for your promotion.
Thanks, Monica. Without support from you and other colleagues, I would not have made it.
I hope I could get promoted someday. Tell me about your experience, okay?
Well, just saying that you wanted to get promoted is not enough. You need to write down your desirable position and an available plan for achieving that adjective. Don't be afraid of taking challenging. They might be opportunities, and failing is not fatal. You learn more from that actually. Sometimes, you need to fail to be successful.
How do you think if I volunteer for some work?
I think it is a smart idea. Our boss always likes it when employees take initiatives. So, where can I start my work?
Well, your job is to compile and analyze financial information to prepare entries to accounts. You're also responsible for preparing profit and loss statements and monthly closing and cost accounting reports.
And I represent?
Our company just concluded a business transaction. You can help with documenting various financial sheets involved in this transaction.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Feel free to ask me anytime you need help.
Good morning, sir. Can I help you?
Yes, I was wondering if you had the time to show me around this exhibition?
I'd be glad to, sir. But may I ask what line of business you are in?
I'm in the electrical appliances.
I see. Would you be interested in seeing the audiovisual products? They are made by our company.
Thanks, they are rather attractive. But I think there is nothing better than seeing things in actual operation.
Yes, of course. Would you like to make an inspection tour of some factories?
Yes, very much, if it wouldn't add inconvenience to you. First-hand information is always more valuable than reading pamphlets.
I'll make the arrangement and let you know the time tomorrow.
That would be great.
Mr. Lee, the report has been finished.
So fast. Thank you.
You're welcome. This is my duty. Anything else?
Yes, you'd print out the address and telephone number of those guests from your computer, and then send those materials to each business worker.
Okay, I'll do it right now.
By the way, to tell them try to persuade those new guests to cooperate with us. Because I found a biggest opponent from this post-trip.
Yes, I get it.
Okay, it's no anything. Do what you should do. How much do you have budgeted for our trip to Los Angeles?
In total, it should be about $5,000 for the week conference. Would you like to see the breakdown?
Yes, I want to know exactly where the money is going. Give me a detailed report.
First, we have the airline tickets, which are $500 per person. With 4 of us going, that's $2,000. For our accommodations, we're spending $80 a night, per room, for 5 days. That's another $800.
Weren't you able to find anything less expensive? We're sharing rooms, right?
I have 2 people to a room. The $80 room rate is the lowest I could find. With the conference going on that week, all the hotels have inflated their prices. They're making a killing.
So far we have $2,800. What else?
I have budget $25 per person per day for food expenses. That totals another $800. And for other incidentals, like take fees and tips, I have estimated about $400.
Well, that's only $4,000. Didn't you tell me your budget was $5,000? Where is the rest of the money?
That's my buffer. I wanted to leave a little room in the budget, just in case. It's better to be safe than sorry.
Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.